This is why you should learn how to drag click. Drag clicking is like a cheat code to Minecraft. It's where you move your finger across your mouse to generate friction and get a lot of clicks per second. And with that you can do a lot of things such as block clutches, and you will be able to place blocks faster, do a more consistent speed bridge, and be able to do special bridges like guard bridging or even tele bridging, which I can't do yet, but oh well. To learn to drag click, you're gonna need 3 things: a good mindset, a good mouse, and a good texture / grip. You won't be able to drag click without a good texture. For this you're gonna need electrical tape, scotch tape, scissors, and then cut out a piece of electrical tape, put it on, and make sure it's like on properly, otherwise it might come off. And then if it's not good enough, put some tape over it and like put it on like that, take it off to make it sticky, and this should be good. And then you can wipe it with a towel if it's like sweaty. There's plenty of good drag clicking mice. When looking for drag clicking mice, you should make sure that it has a low debounce time, like under 10 milliseconds is good, also that it has a good grip. And popular mice that are good for drag clicking is usually Roccat or Bloody, but you can find some others like Model O, some Logitech mice, and some others. So yeah, you can do a bit of your own research. Drag clicking might sound complicated, but it's actually quite simple, and after you practice a lot, then when you learn it, and then you actually can master it quite easily. It's important to have a good grip around the mouse, so just press your palm with the mouse and make sure you have a lot of space for your fingers. Then you're gonna make sure your mouse or fingers are not sweaty or greasy, so you have good friction. Then you're gonna practice dragging your finger across the mouse heaps of times. If you wanna get a good long drag, you're gonna have to move your wrist upwards and move at the same time with your fingers like that, as I'm doing now. Also, another mistake a lot of people do, they press way too hard on the switch. So what you're gonna want to do is, you're gonna want to press hard but not that hard. So just do a different strengths and pressures and just see which one works for you. Eventually you will generate enough friction to get a drag click, and then just continue doing that the same way. One thing to keep in mind is that drag clicking is like skipping stones. You're just gonna want to get the movement and just master it. Eventually your mouse will be coated by disgusting greasy stuff from your fingers, so you're gonna want to use some alcohol to remove it. I'm gonna be using a thing called and get a Q-tip, paper, and alcohol. Then you're gonna want to dip the Q-tip in the hand sanitizer and spread it on the mouse switches. Make sure you don't put too much, and make sure that the hand sanitizer or alcohol isn't like corrosive or anything like that, otherwise it could just melt the plastic of the mouse. Also, one thing I want to say before I end this video is drag clicking, you actually have to practice heaps. I've been practicing drag clicking for a while, not so long. I mean, I haven't done it so much and so effectively, but I could be way better drag clicking if I practice a bit more. So eventually maybe I could get maybe 60 CPS for one long drag click. And also remember, with drag clicking you can learn a lot of cool things such as guard bridging, which I made a tutorial about. Also, I'm gonna be making more Minecraft related tutorials. If you want, subscribe and keep up with my channel and you'll see those new tutorials. Anyway, see